Hi Libra, this is your monthly April tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my monthly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll get you an advice for the whole month of April. Please like, subscribe, and share this video to support this channel. This first spread is on new love in April. We have Temperance, clarified by the Emperor. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Swords, clarified by the Sun. In the potential outcome, we have the Hierophant with the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Cups. And we also have the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries or a Sagittarius or a Taurus, or pretty much any zodiac sign. This is a general reading. Not only is it a general reading, it's pretty much a done deal. You know, as far as this person is concerned, it's a done deal, and I think you're 100% on board. You will be 100% on board. You're going to marry this person. There's no other way to interpret the spread. Everything in this spread says marriage. All right? And this person is very patient. For some reason, that Temperance card, the first card we have, which is clarified by the Emperor, Temperance, I believe in this case, is either a Sagittarius you're dealing with, but this is somebody who is very patient. I'm not saying they will require patience when it comes to you, Libra. For some of you, they may, but they are somebody who is not really in a hurry, you know. Perhaps they've been patiently waiting for you, or perhaps they've been patiently courting you, or they will be patiently courting you. But this is somebody who is a very well-established individual. You're dealing with the Emperor, by the way. The Emperor clarifying the Temperance card, that's the person you're dealing with. They could be a very well-established individual. For some of you, this person could be older than you. This person could be a figure of authority, so they may run their own business, or perhaps they are like an executive at the company they work for. But they've got their shit figured out. They really do. You know, the Emperor often comes through as the future husband or the future significant other figure. This is a person who is in control, somebody who knows exactly what they want, and what they want, Libra, that would be you. All right, so that's why they're coming in with the Ace of Pentacles from the very beginning. The Ace of Pentacles right next to Temperance, this is their offer. And this card often comes through as a proposal. And like I said, I do see the two of you getting married, right? The Ace of Pentacles is the ace of all aces, if you ask me. I don't mean to belittle any other aces, but the Ace of Pentacles is like a package, like a bundle. It's like all aces combined into one, right? This ace always comes from somebody who's ready to settle down, somebody who's ready to start a family. We have you in the spread also, the Queen of Swords. The next card I came out, that would be you, Libra, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. And I clarified the Queen of Swords, asking how will Libra feel about this person coming in with such a serious offer from the beginning? How will Libra feel about this very well-established individual, somebody who knows exactly what they want? And the answer is the Sun, clarifying the Queen of Swords. And the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. That's how you will feel about it. You'll be so, so happy. Perhaps you dealt with some wishy-washy people in the past, people who didn't know what they want, people who would say, oh, let's just play it by ear and see what happens. If that was the case, this person is 100% different. They know exactly what they want. They are in charge. They are coming in with a very serious offer. And like I said, that'll make you extremely happy with the Sun card. We also have the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck all the way here, right? The Two of Cups is a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of unconditional love, and it's a card of two people on the same page and feeling the same way towards each other, right? In the potential outcome, we have the Hierophant with the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Cups. You can hardly beat a potential outcome like that. Whenever I see cards like that in the potential outcome, it's not really a potential anymore. Libra, this is going to happen. The Hierophant, by the way, is the personal Taurus card. You could be dealing with a Taurus. But if we want to stay general, then the Hierophant is a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. It's also a very spiritual card. So you'll be connecting with this person on so many levels. The Wheel of Fortune, the next card over, is also a major arcana card, just like the Hierophant. The Wheel of Fortune, this is the two of you taking this to the next next level, whatever that level is for you. But most likely it is marriage. It's going to be marriage, right? Because the last card that came out is also a marriage card. That Ten of Cups right next to the deck, it's the happily ever after card. It's a commitment or marriage card. It's actually one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships or marriages. And emotional fulfillment is written all over for you. First of all, you are clarified by the Sun, the happiest card in the deck, right? The Two of Cups is a soulmate card, and now we got this Ten of Cups. Yeah, you'll be really happy that you finally got this person, someone like that, who knows what they want, somebody who's serious, somebody who's very patient, don't forget about that, right? Somebody who knows what they want, and they're gonna come in, they're gonna make you an offer, and you're not gonna be able to refuse it, because the offer is legit, the offer is really serious, and the offer is just as long-term as it can potentially get. All right, Libra, really happy for you, congratulations. Libra, if you're already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Eight of Cups clarified by the Sun, we have the Ten of Pentacles, and we also have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. This is an improvement spread. This is an improvement in terms of if you've been waiting for something or someone, you're not going to be waiting anymore, right? The Seven of Pentacles, the first card that came out, this is a card of waiting. So if you've been waiting for this person to propose to you, you're not going to be waiting anymore. You'll be moving in together. You'll be getting married, right? Because they're going to propose to you. If you've been waiting to move into a new house because it's been in escrow or because you've been redecorating it, fixing it up, then they will finally finish everything up and you'll be able to move in. Yeah, and I hope I'm not spoiling it for you when it comes to the proposal, by the way. So yeah, the Seven of Pentacles is a card of waiting. Then we have the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups is a card of, walking away from something or someone. But the Eight of Cups is also, you're leaving something behind and you're moving towards something better. Because the Eight of Cups could be interpreted as a card of somebody who's going into pursuit of happiness, or you're walking away from something that was not good for you, something that was holding you back, something that was, negative. And you see how we have the Moon in the left upper corner in the Eight of Cups? That's what you're walking away from, and you're moving towards the Sun, because the Eight of Cups is clarified by the Sun. So let me explain. In the tarot deck, the Moon, first of all, it's the personal Pisces card, but the Moon is one of the most emotional cards in the deck. And in this case, if you've been waiting for something, you got really emotional about it. Perhaps you had fears, you got anxieties, you thought that this person will never propose to you, or perhaps there were problems with that house that you're fixing up, and you were really stressed out about it. So the good news is, like I said, you're walking away from that, you're leaving that behind, and instead, here comes the Sun. The Moon will be replaced with the Sun. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck, and it's also the card of clarity. So you'll get crystal clear that this house is finally going to be finished. You'll be really happy about this person finally proposing to you or offering to take your relationship to the next level, whatever that level is for you. Speaking of that, we have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. This is a card of actually moving somewhere, going someplace, or this is a card of starting a new cycle on the next level, right? If you're getting a house, this is a new house, a new cycle. If you're getting married, obviously it is still a new cycle. The Ten of Pentacles right next to the deck, this is either a card of a committed relationship or marriage, or it could be a card of real estate. That's why I was picking up that house that's getting fixed. But for some of you, you're definitely finally taking this connection to the next level, and you're not going to be waiting anymore. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Libra, in the month of April. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have Justice. We have the Seven of Wands. We have the Nine of Wands, clarified by the Fool and Judgment. And we also have the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with another Libra. But you could be actually dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. The only card that I would actually suggest an actual zodiac sign would be Justice. Yes, the Fool is also considered to be as another zodiac sign, but usually interpret it as that. So Justice, that is your personal card, Libra. All right, that's you. And it's a major arcana card. That means you're the one in charge. You're the one calling the shots. The person you're dealing with, the way you'll know who this person likes attention. And this is somebody who is used to getting what they want, right? And this person is just going to show back up in a way that they will think that they can just waltz right back into your life, and you'll take them back. That's how it will feel. It's kind of like they're kind of cocky. Yeah, that's the energy. And you're going to prove them wrong. You're just going to kick this person out of your life for good, right? Right next to Justice, we have that Seven of Wands. This is your energy, I think. This is you standing your ground and not letting this person back in. Actually having a few things to say to this person when they come back and try to get back together with you. We also have the Nine of Wands right next to the Six of Wands. That is also your card. This is a card of a wounded warrior. So you basically learned your lesson. This is also a card of you not trusting a word that this person has to say. The Nine of Wands is clarified by the Fool and Judgment. So that's the energy of that person. The Fool is definitely them because they all right, I'm not going to insult them, but they do want a second chance with you, right? Judgment is a card of somebody coming back from the past. But like I said, you're going to stop in their tracks, and you're going to send them back to the past where they belong. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Libra, in April. We have the Two of Cups, we have the Hierophant, we have the Three of Pentacles clarified by the Nine of Pentacles, and we also have the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This is a very solid situation, a very solid spread. Your money and finances will be doing great in April, Libra. Seriously. The first card that came out is the Two of Cups. This is my handshake card when it comes to work, business, and finances. So you could be partnering up with somebody. You could be getting a new job. You could be starting your own business. You could be doing something with other people, right? That will make you a lot of money, right? Yeah, the Two of Cups, this is you definitely is either signing papers or shaking hands. You could be getting a promotion and they will congratulate you. You know, something good is about to happen. The Knight of Pentacles all the way to your right, on the left, is what's actually coming your way. The Knight of Pentacles is a very decent chunk of change. If this is a new job, then it'll be paying a lot more than what you make now. If you're thinking of starting your own business, you could be partnering up with somebody, and perhaps that person will invest some money, or you will get a business loan from a bank, right? The Hierophant right next to the Two of Cups. When it comes to work, business, and finances, the Hierophant is all about something official, something formal, something that requires paperwork, right? But this is a very serious card. Then we have the Three of Pentacles clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. That's crazy good. The Nine of Pentacles is one of the best cards you can potentially get when it comes to work, business, and finances. This is a card of a very successful individual. This is a card of somebody who is rich or just got richer, somebody who is being recognized, somebody who is in the spotlight, somebody who is doing really good financially, right? Then the Three of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles is clarifying. This is a card of collaboration, kind of similar to the Two of Cups. So there's definitely more than just one person, more than just you involved in this equation, right? And that's good. That's good. Perhaps you're a leader. Perhaps you're being promoted to manager status or an executive status, or perhaps people look up to you. You know, with that Nine of Pentacles, you know, you'll enjoy April. That's what I'm trying to say, Libra. All right? Cool. Here's an advice or a word of wisdom for you, Libra, for the whole month of April. We have the Six of Wands clarified by Judgment. We have the Fool. We have the Seven of Swords clarified by the Tower. And we also have the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. This really reminds me of the X spread I did for you a few minutes ago. We got a couple of repeat cards, right? The Six of Wands and the Fool. And we also have Judgment clarifying that Six of Wands. Judgment is a card of somebody coming back from the past. This is a different deck, by the way. I use different decks for different spreads. So the advice for you is to cut this person out of your life for good, because if you do give them a second chance, it will all go down the drain, go down the toilet again. You know, the Seven of Swords with the Tower are the last two cards we have. The Seven of Swords is a card of a cheater, it's a card of a deception, it's a card of somebody who sneaks around. And the Tower, clarifying it, is either your connection coming down to the ground, being destroyed in the future if you give them a second chance, or they will basically cheat on you unexpectedly with the Tower card. Or they will stab you in the back, they will betray you in some shape or form. And therefore, with the Ace of Swords, you need to cut this person out of your life. And it's kind of symbolic that we got the Ace of Swords, because as some of you may remember, the Justice card, which is your personal card, you know, the person in the Justice card, in the one hand they're holding up the scales, but in the other hand they're holding up a sword. So in this case, you're going to use the sword on this individual. Basically, not literally, all right? Not literally, Libra, but you'll be cutting this person out of your life for good. And that's the advice for you, because they'll mess it up again in the future if you give them a second chance. Alright, so yeah, that's what I got for you, Libra, for this month. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Libra, have an amazing April. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.